Welcome back to the session. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the session. Put down that tobacco. Y'all don't need to smoke that garbage no more. Hey, we ain't smoking this video. We on a little tolerance break just because, you know what I'm saying? No real reason why we're on a tolerance break. I just felt like taking one. So that's what it is right now. But people want to ask for updates on, Bitcoin Lithium. Bitcoin Lithium's price is absolute dog shit right now. I'm going to keep it 1,000% with you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's less than 1 cent. A bunch of people have already made their claims. Me personally, I haven't been able to make my claim yet. There's been problems on the ERC20 network. You know, the Ethereum network, there's been problems with it. Not everybody's been able to make their claim. Some people have, though. I think it's a good thing, though, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to sell while the price is dog shit cheap right now. You gotta remember, we're only on phase 2. When we get to phase 3 and we get to quarter 3, they're gonna release blockchain integration. And also, there's only 2 listings right now, and there's dog shit sites, you know what I'm saying? Dex Trade and some other site. Trash sites. We need to wait for like Coinbase listing, MetaMask listing, Trust Wallet listing. We need to wait for a real major exchange to list Coinbase, so we can actually see what's going on. There was close to $10 million raised in the pre-sale, but as far as market cap goes, it's not necessarily reflecting that. So, I'm gonna give it some time. It just launched. You have to give it some time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect the project, to come out the gate and be the best thing ever. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we could have our expectations and things like that. We could always have our expectations, but when reality sets in, you gotta lock in. So, with that being said, it's all about patience. But the fact that the token's live and you could purchase it now, you could actually purchase it a lot cheaper than, what people were buying in at during pre-sale. The thing about the pre-sale was, though, you were able to get, free tokens, free incentives, rewards program, yada, 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 locking positions, stake your tokens and earn rewards early. So, the pre-sale, what I'm saying, was to, kind of get Bitcoin Lithium's name out there. What happens next, time will tell, you know what I'm saying? Been talking to Bitcoin Lithium support, and they say, and not even that, following the Ether scan, you got to follow the Ether scan and see what's actually going on with the token. The value is dog shit right now, literally. But, that's to be expected without the blockchain integration. We need the blockchain integration to really see what's going to happen with the token. So, is it a scam? No. Did it perform how we wanted it to? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? But, we're still in the early stages. It hasn't even been live for a week. So people need to calm down. People need to relax and give it some thought. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever put all your eggs in one basket. I've been telling y'all this. You know what I'm saying? Lock in. Do what you got to do to stay focused. This is a short video today. We're not smoking. You know what I'm saying? So there's, we'll need to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? But stay focused. You know what I'm saying? When I get some more updates, I will tap in with y'all. But for now, just hold, lock in, and stay safe out here.